Good morning. It is day 51 of Peter, that's me, and Doxie, that's her, sailing to Queensland. We're in Queensland. We're just literally sailing away from Coochimudlo at the moment. It is 6:46 in the morning. Just put the engine out, and I'm just on mainsail at the moment until I get a little bit more around the corner, because at the moment the jib would just flap because it's right on the clacker, and we'll run that jib out and hopefully we'll have a nice broad reach all the way to Brisbane. So yes, Brisbane is the target, Newport specifically. Possibly a 7.5 hour trip or so. I think I'm just catching slack water at the moment, so getting out of here before the tide starts rushing in against me. So yeah, let's see what the day brings. Yeah, keen to get going. Don't like the look of those clouds out there. Hang on, try and steer and video. Yeah, so we're going to turn the corner here at the eastern end of Coochimudlo and pretty well head north. So it should be just a long, fairly straight run. There are some channels to negotiate along the way. Moreton Bay has a lot of shallows, so big broad waterway, but yeah, shallow parts as well, so, or probably mainly. Anyway, that's Coochimudlo. Unfortunately last night I did not hear the curlews. Obviously keeping stum last night. It was a rocky night, I can tell you that much. But yeah, I did consider anchoring on the other side, but I've been reading that it's quite shallow, and I knew I'd be leaving around about low tide, so I thought, you know what, we'll just suck it up. So anyway, I got some sleep, I think, and now we're heading east, and that's the gap between Moreton Island and North Stradbroke, and to the open sea over there, which we'll be venturing out into again probably next week after I stay with some good friends in Brisbane and yeah, take some time out. Well, this looks promising. Aircraft flying low over the island. Yeah, it's going to be a nice sunrise, I think. Just looking north now, that's the tip of Coochimudlo. In the back we can see what I assume is port container cranes in the distance. I just saw a plane landing at Brisbane Airport, so it's hard to believe it's that far away, but it is. Anyway, we're slowly getting around this point, then we'll run out the jib. Looking back, almost looks like the sky's brighter in the west. My fave. Okay, she's up. He's awake. And that's Coochimudlo on the east side. Sun shining into the bushes there. Must be rush hour because I'm hearing planes going regularly overhead now as they descend into Brisbane. Oh no, was I supposed to pay tribute to somebody on the island? They're coming to get me. Pretty flash looking ferries hereabouts. Got a good load of cars on board. Slow progress, but it's slowly picking up, Probably getting out of the main channel for tide, certainly fighting it. That's Peel Island, and I guess that's North Straddie in the background. Moreton Island in the distance. Catamaran coming the other way, and it's funny, you can see the container cranes right from the start, but they're so far away. The sun really can't make its mind up, but it's out for now, so that's a start. That's Cleveland, I believe, suburb of Brisbane, I assume. Don't know the area that well. Just panning around slowly, and should be able to see Sydney City CBD over there. Central Business District for those who are not Australian. And further round, and the port and the container cranes. So yeah, this bay is huge. Alright, it's southerly swung around to the south now, so got a little bit of wing on wing happening, goose winged, whatever kind of wings you like, one each side's good. Up, stay. Oh. It's always a balancing act, isn't it? Especially when the wind hasn't quite settled on its direction yet. Yeah, got a bit of sun again at the moment, so that feels good. And yeah, we're making good speed through the water, but I've still got the tide against us at this point. So we're just looking around the coast again. This should be Wellington Point now, and then going around to Wynnum Manly, and the CBD sticking out in the background there. Yeah, isn't it funny? Sydney and Brisbane have to have a suburb called Manly. Somebody had a complex. Anyway, never mind. We are charging along here at the moment. I've got the jib back on the same side as the main. And yeah, just until the wind shifts. Yeah, it's already trying to tell me it wants to come back again to wing on wing. So let's see. The wind keeps wavering at the moment. Sun is back. I think we should have it now. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. St. Helena Island. Getting quite lively out here. Whoa! This is hard to do with one hand. Well, not really. Yeah. And Mud Island, you know. Obviously not named by the same people. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, just struggling at the moment to keep it wing on wing. The wind's quite variable, so yeah, lots of wheel jockeying going on here. But yeah, we're over 5 knots now, which is nice. Alright, just going in the channel now between Mud Island, well, sorry, St. Helena Island and Mud Island. So, yeah, obviously fighting tide here still, but sitting on around about 5 knots, so pretty happy with that. Make up for the slowness this morning. You can see the CBD just over St. Helena Island there, and all the port cranes at the Port of Brisbane across the shipping lane that goes in and out. And so we'll look left, look right, and look left again, and cross. There it is, the city of Vegas, Brisbane. Looks like we might have a bit of a face-off here. I'm about to cross the road. Yeah, I just checked. He's doing about 12 knots. I'm doing about 5, so we should cross quite comfortably, but I'll aim to go behind him anyway, just in case he slows down. There we go. Missed by miles. I'm gonna jibe. Don't jibe. Anyway, yeah, he's going in.
Security. Hello, all ships coming up.
And there he goes, chugging into Port of Brisbane, which is just there. We're just starting to get into the line of it now, in the Brisbane River. So we're under the flight path now, and another. That's Redcliffe up ahead. You might be able to make out the Glasshouse Mountains in the mist behind that. Sort of a hazy, cloudy sort of a thing going on at the moment. Resolve a bit more of the landscape now. It's it's Margate, Redcliffe, Scarborough. It's all on a peninsula that sort of comes out. So yeah, just going along here now. You see the Glasshouse Mountains up ahead there. It's just one of these views that just doesn't change for what seems like hours on end. It's like, oh, look, we can see houses now. Yeah, just going in a straight line for so long. Anyway, it's still about 4 to 5 knots at the moment. Wing on wing, which I've been doing for the last, I don't know, hours. Seems to be holding fairly firm now, which is really nice. So, yeah, making good progress. I'm trying to remember, is it Redcliffe, I think? or Scarborough, where the Bee Gees first started performing. Anyway, somebody will comment and tell me. I have actually been there, but yeah, name escapes me. I think most of it's escaping me right now. I'm starting to really feel tired after that lousy sleep last night, but that's okay. It's a nice day out here. Could be sunnier. Could do better. Coming up on the point now, finally. Got to give that a wide berth. Very shallow around here. Even way out here, it's only 7.3. But yeah, it gets quite shallow in close, obviously. Glasshouse Mountains there. I just saw a dolphin come past, but he didn't resurface, so sorry guys, missed out. Right, just coming to the point now at Scarborough. Just looking back, you can see the port of Brisbane way out there. And if you can remember this morning how far that looked away when we set off. So yeah, I can't even see where we are. Came from. It's over the horizon. Right, just turned in a bit. It's a bit rolly now. It's actually quite a bit of not swell, but yeah, I guess it's got a long way to develop in this big bay. Oh, and why do they call it Redcliffe? Hope you can see the colours okay. It's red. Okay, just looking ahead at the markers up ahead there. And then there's a long channel dug out, dredged, whatever you like, into the marina. There's two marinas here, at least two, I think. Scarborough and Newport. I think this must be Scarborough here. And on our other side, looking north, is the Glasshouse Mountains. Apparently, Captain James Cook thought they were glass houses. Don't know what the visibility must have been like, but yeah, why not? Okay, so here we're about to enter the dredge channel to Newport. You can see in the distance that there's a red flashing light, and that's telling me I'm left of channel at the moment. Just coming here. Getting close to the entrance now. You can see the white light. Basically means I'm coming down the middle of the channel. And here we are, getting swallowed up again by the land. You see how shallow it is all around the bay here, so quite a job keeping this dredged out, I'm sure. Tutuku. Just getting in the canal now. It's an impressive pile of bricks. Alright, so we're coming up to the junction here. I'm going to take a right at this point. Well, from sailing out in the middle of nowhere in the sea to motoring down the road, it feels like. Well, here we are. How lucky am I? Look at this spot. Some people are just so generous. And look at the end of the beautiful day. Come a long way today. So yeah, here we are in Newport. So that's the end of day 51, and we've travelled today from Coochiemudlo, the island of, here to Newport in Brisbane, basically on the peninsula that has Margate, Redcliffe and Scarborough, and this place is Newport. So yeah, I feel like we've made some achievements today. I mean, as far as getting north, but I'm now going to catch up with some really old great friends. Probably going to have a drink or two. Anyway, somebody's got to do it, and it's my turn. Anyway, thanks for following along, and if you haven't, don't forget to subscribe. There's more coming, lots more. This is Dawn Raider, out.
Thanks for watching another Adventures of Foxy Doxie. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you.